Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you the basic installation of FCU and their basic fittings. So first of all we will start from the inlet of the FCU. This is the inlet of the FCU, that the line coming from the chiller, water chiller. So first of all you have to install the gate valve. So what is the purpose of gate valve? Gate valve purpose is just to stop and on the flow of chill water flow. If you want to stop the flow inside the FCU, you have to close it. And second purpose of this gate valve is whenever you want to replace the FCU or disconnect the FCU, you will need these both gate valves on inlet and outlets. And on inlet, that is, you may call the inlet or suction line Y-type strainer or any type of strainer you will install on the inlet or suction line of the FCU. Remember this, whenever you install strainer, it must be on the suction line. And third one is drain cock. Drain cock is actually the valve that is used to drain the line whenever you want to clean the line, whenever you want to replace the water with new one. So you have to drain this water from this connection. And third one is the bypass line. I will explain this bypass line on the outlet conditions. Actually this fourth one is union. Union is the best part of the FCU. The unions are just are used to disconnect the FCU without cutting the pipe, without disconnecting the other fittings. So unions is installed to avoid the hurdles in disconnection. And now we start from the outlet. On outlet there is also a union, which is very useful. Whenever you want to replace the FCU, disconnect the piping, just untie these unions and replace the FCU or remove the FCU. And second one is the bypass line. Bypass line is actually using if this is used with the 3-port motorized control valve. 3-port motorized control valve, its function is it is connected with the thermostat of the FCU thermostat of the room. Like, you have to achieve the 25 centigrade in room, you just set 25 set point on thermostat, and it just give a signal to this motorized valve. When the temperature is achieved in FCU, the valve is open and the fluid is bypassed, or the chill water is bypassed from inlet toward the outlet. It doesn't go inside the FCU. And the third one is DRV, double regulating valve. Here you can also install actuator or actuating valve, which doesn't bypass the flow but just restrict the flow according to the temperature, but it drives dependent on the variable frequency drive motors, chill water pumps. And third one is DRV, double regulating valve. Double regulating valve is just a valve like a globe valve. It regulates the flow inside the chiller, that the flow coming out of the FCU. Whenever this valve control the flow, the desired flow is achieved, that will go inside the FCU. Like, you have you know the thumb rule, that is 2.4 US gallons per ton. Mean you have required 2.4 gallons per minute of chilled water per ton. Like, you have 5 ton FCU, so you have to multiply 5 multiply by 2.4, so you will get the desired US gallons per minute. That is the volumetric flow. So we have to connect the different devices that measure the flow rate, so we have to adjust the DRV to for a desired flow rates. And the last one is gate valve. Gate valve is actually simple stop valve. It's just open or close the flow to, like, you have to replace the DRV. You have just stop the flow here, and you can easily remove the DRV and replace it the 3-port valve. Sometimes we have to install this 3-port valve here on the bypass line. Like, the flow is going this way inside the FCU. When the temperature is achieved, the bypass line is on, and the 3-port valve allow the flow to go back in the outlet. It doesn't go inside the FCU. So these are the basic fittings of the FCU. And last one is the condensate drain. Is the simple one, pipe that drain the water or the moisture that condensed on the coil, on the cooling coil. And